So you are multiplying R1 to A times R1, R2 to B times R2, and R3 to C times R3. That means what you're supposed to do, outside you have to divide, correct?
Yeah.
When you are multiplying by ABC, multiply and divide. Outside you have to divide by ABC. So the first row will become A square,
By ABC.
A cube. First row I multiplied with A means I have to divide outside by A also. So second row B.
It doesn't matter, right? That if you're multiplying the column or the row, you have to divide only, right?
Yeah, that's what. I multiplied by A, so I divided outside. So A, B, C, each row, whatever I am multiplying, outside I have to do the division. So 3 times I did, so 3 values I had divided.
Yeah.
Multiply and divide. The concept is...
So if you're multiplying inside, you have to divide outside.
whenever you do multiplication, because that is the rule I have given, when you multiply it by K, you have to divide 1 by K outside. Right? So A cube, A, B, C, B square, B cube, ABC, C square, C cube, ABC. Now the common you take out, ABC.
ABC.
That means divide and multiply by ABC. That's what the meaning. So it will become what? ABC by ABC. A square, A cube 1, B square, B cube 1, C square, C cube 1. Is it both are same?
Yeah.
It's not same. What you have to exchange the rows and column. So here, suppose if I am exchanging these two one time, A cube supposed to go other side. So first exchange these two. That means R3 exchange with R2. Okay? I mean column 3.
Ma'am, how did you take ABC
Column
outside?
3.
I didn't understand that part.
Common outside, that is nothing but divide and, okay, I am writing here. C3 divide by ABC. That means multiply also you have to do outside.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Understood?
That's both remain same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Column 3 only you are dividing and multiplying by ABC. That means when you are dividing, that's what taking the common out. Understood? Okay, now exchange the row and column. That means what? After this step, what you are doing? C3 exchange with C2. That means the value will become negative. And also you are exchanging the current C2 with C1. So 2 times exchange making.
Yeah.
So 2 times exchange if you are doing means final answer will become 1 A square A cube without negative sign, correct? Okay. Solve for x. This question is not proving. We are solving for finding the x value. So for that also, instead of directly doing determinant, reduce the determinant to make it a small value, then solve for x. So what you can do? X plus a. What? Tell me what you can do. By adding everything, it will become same value, right?
Yeah.
Right? So shall we do that? Column 1 replace with column 1 plus column 2 plus column 3. So what will happen? X plus A plus B plus C, X plus A plus B plus C. So by this time, by seeing itself, we should get immediately some idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, B, C, X plus B, A, B, X plus C. Right. This is equal to 0 already they have given. Taking X plus A plus B plus C outside. So it will become 1 B C, 1 X plus B A, 1 B X plus C equal to 0.
Yeah.
Now, either you can directly do the determinant of this. Either you can do the determinant of this, or you can reduce any one of the thing, any one of the row or column, 2 elements 0. As I told you, reduce either one of the columns elements to 0, then determinant will become less, right? So what I am doing, similar values again. So do R2 minus R1 and also R3 minus R1. So these two value will become 0, right? Then I can do with only one element of the determinant. So it is X plus A plus B plus C into 1 B C. R2 minus R1 is
0 X A minus C 1 0 0 0 x plus c minus x.
Okay. Now what is the determinant of this? Because all the three elements we got 0.
Gets cancelled.
That's, oh yeah, sorry.
These all the three elements we got 0. So what is the determinant of this?
1 into x square.
Yes. So it is x into a plus b plus c into the product of the diagonal element. 1 into x will be the determinant, right? Because after triangular matrix. Now do it. It is x plus, sorry. X square. So multiply, finding the values, how you can do?
X square is 0.
Either x is equal to, because already we got the factor, either x is equal to minus of a plus b plus c and x is equal to 0. X square is 0, so x is equal to 0, 0. Let's see the answer. We have to get the equation like this. So I think the same question only the previous one, this, right?
Yeah.
This they say no, one of the root is this, right? So by doing this we got the factors like this. These are the two factors. Okay, in that factor the one is, this is the solution, other one is 0, 0. So it is question number what? Question number is 14. So column 1, column 2, column 3, add all the elements, so you are getting
Same value.
this. So write the other all same. Now remove the 3 minus x outside. Okay, add C2. I'll try to make it these two 0. This will become, we can make it this is 0. And how I can make it this 0? Let's try with R2 plus R1. R2 plus R1.
If we do R2 minus R1, then that becomes 0. The entire area becomes
This
0.
will become 0, you are telling.
See, if we do R2 minus.
Column 1 plus column 3.
Column 1 plus column 3, it will become 2. Where to replace? To replace in the 3. So it will become 2, 0, and you will get adding or subtracting? Adding. Adding. So it will become 4 minus x. What you said?
Ma'am, I said that instead of R2 we write R2 minus R1, and instead of R3 we write R3 minus R1.
So as like before, right?
Yeah, as like before.
Okay, that means here 1 minus 1, 1, 0, 4 minus x, subtracting, right?
0, yeah.
So it will become 6 minus x, here minus 2.
Yeah, minus 2, right? And
0,
0, minus
subtracting,
1, minus 1 is
0, 2 minus x.
Yeah, now we
So the answer is only 6 minus x into 2 minus x. Got it? And already we have 1 3 minus x outside. You can proceed like this. I am rewriting properly. So our aim is to making 0 any two elements. So usually we will do the same thing, that like that you can do as he said. R2 make it by R2 minus R1, and R3 you can do with R3 minus R1. So the answer will become 3 minus x into 1 minus 1, 1, 0, 5 minus of minus 1. So 6 minus x, 0. No, minus 2. Minus 1 is minus 2. Next is 0. We are subtracting, so it will become 0. And 3 minus 1, 2 minus x we got. Now, they have given already it is equal to 0 everywhere because it is an equation. Remember, this is an equation, right? This is equation. So, remove that equal sign at the left hand side. So the determinant is 3 minus x into 6 minus x into 2 minus x is equal to 0. Already factorized. So, x is equal to 3, x is equal to 6, x is equal to 2. This is your answer. Right? factors already we got, which is equal to 0 means the properties of determinants, prove that this question which is equal to 0 you had to prove determinant, and they have given alpha, beta, gamma are in AP. So if there's anything 3 elements are in AP, what we will do?
Beta
2
is equal
into
to
beta is equal to alpha plus gamma, right? So this is what we are trying to make it here. So if you are making this alpha plus beta is equal to 2 times beta, then that's what the clue they have given. These two are equal, that's what they have given. So make it first alpha plus gamma in the determinant.
So row 1 plus row 3.
Row 1 plus row 3, very good, because here alpha is there, here gamma is there. Do first R1 is equal to, R1 replace with R1 plus R3. What will happen? X minus 3 plus X minus 1. So it will become 2x
minus 4.
2, because we are adding 2x minus 4. 2x minus 6. So 2x minus of alpha plus gamma. Correct? Next one.
X minus 2, X minus 3, X minus beta.
Shall I do the row 2, because here beta is there. I want 2 times beta. So shall I do R2 replace with 2 times R2?
Yeah, sure.
Because I want 2 times beta, right? R2 I am replacing with
2 times R2 will be correct. Then we can take that the rows will be identical.
yeah, 2 beta, that's why multiplying with 2. So when I am multiplying by 2, the 2 should be outside also. Divide by 2, right?
Yeah.
I should divide by 2. So it will become 1 by 2. So what is the next row? Multiplying by 2. So it is 2x minus 4, 2x minus 6 and 2x minus 2 beta. And this write as it is.
X minus 1, X minus 2, X minus gamma.
Now row 1 and row 2 are identical
alpha
because
beta is
2 beta is equal to alpha plus gamma. R1, R2 are identical, so the answer is 0.
0. Yeah. Simple.
No.
He didn't
If you
understand.
don't mind, could you explain again all over again?
Because you decided to not listen one more time. Look at here. Alpha, beta and gamma are in AP. What is the meaning of that? Alpha, beta, gamma are in AP means the common difference supposed to be same. That means what? Beta minus alpha should be equal to gamma minus beta. From that only we are getting beta coming to this 2 beta is equal to alpha plus gamma. So this is a rule for being 3 letters. 3 letters or 3 values are in AP means this is what we have to prove. So we are trying to make it like that. So to try to make it like this, this is the determinant they have given, where you will get alpha plus gamma. Here you have alpha, here you have gamma. So by adding these two, you will get alpha plus gamma, right? I am trying to make it like this. So by adding R1 and R3, I got alpha plus gamma, right? Because I am adding R1 plus R3. So 2x minus 4, understood? 2x minus 6. 2x minus of alpha plus gamma. Okay? Next. That supposed to be equal to 2 times beta. I have here only 1 beta. So multiply this whole row with 2. So when I am multiplying the whole row with 2, I have to divide also outside by 2.
Yeah.
So second row I multiplied by 2. 2x minus 4, 2x minus 6, 2x minus 2 beta.
Okay.
So now here 2x minus 2 beta is equal to 2x minus alpha plus gamma, right? Because 2 beta is equal to alpha plus gamma.
Come again?
2 beta is equal to alpha plus gamma, you know, right?
Yeah, that I know.
That is what we got, because these two rows are identical. These two elements are equal, these two elements are equal, these two also equal, because 2 beta is equal to gamma plus alpha.
Okay.
Am I right? So by R1, as per this given rule, you will get minus 2c. And what is the next one? B get cancelled, C get cancelled, and minus 2a will be there. Then next one, C will get cancelled, B will get cancelled, A will get cancelled, minus 2b will be there. Then write here.
What are you?
Don't ask me doubt afterwards.
Yeah.
You had to bring like this, right?
For every.
So now minus 2 is outside. Now R1 minus R2 minus R1.
This is such a long question. And
Then R3
minus R2 minus current R2.
current, no. Do this only. No. R3 minus R1. Same way you do. So C minus C will get cancelled.
Zero.
A will be there, right?
No, but it should be
R3
C
minus R1. R3 minus R1 is what? A, right? Understood.
R3 minus R1.
Hmm.
So C plus A minus C.
Hmm.
But
A.
then it should be CAB, not ABC.
C plus A minus C is what? A, right?
No, but here it should be CAB, not ABC.
Why A? C plus A minus C is A.
No, here what you got ABC, right?
That we will change. Wait. That we will have to change the identical. That row exchange we have to do. You let me do something.
Sorry. Oh yeah, we take minus the determinant.
See, listen. As they said, we have done first, right? After that, R2 minus R1 if you are doing, because these are some of the two elements. These are some of the two elements. That you can reduce by 2 minus 1. Children, all of you listen, don't talk. And R2 minus R1 you are getting BCA. R3 minus R1 you are getting ABC. Understood this? Whether you got not? Now, you have to make it like this. The first one supposed to be ABC, AB, then C. Then BC like that. So, you have to interchange first. These two, when you are interchanging, it will become negative, so it will become positive. Again, one more time. The R2 and this I have to change. So, A, it's supposed to come A, B, C. Okay, don't do with the row, it's supposed to go with column.
No, ma'am.
It's supposed to go with row. It's supposed to not go with column. This row should go first. I mean, this one should go first, right?
Yeah.
And BCA should go second. That means you interchange BCA in same position. Only you are interchanging R1 and R3. Only one time interchanging. So it will become negative, right? So look at here. Minus 2. And one time I am interchanging what? R3 with R1. Replacing with R1. Right? So it will become ABC, BCA and CAB. So now minus into minus it will become 2 times of 1 plus A plus B plus C, right? By adding all the columns you are getting that. Is it? By adding all the columns you are getting that. So do column 1 replace with column 1 plus column 2 plus column 3. You will get 1 plus A plus B plus C. 1 plus A plus B plus C. 1 plus A plus B plus C. BC 1 plus BC B 1 plus C. So take 1 plus B plus C outside. 1 plus A plus B plus C take outside. Same like normal question, make it any two elements 0. So what you can do, R2 replace with R2 minus R1 and R3 replace with R3 minus R1. So what will happen? It will become 1 plus A plus B plus C.
0, 1. C minus C is 0. And then 0, 0.
1 B C R2 minus R1. R3 minus R1. So diagonal elements, right? So the product of this is nothing but 1 plus A plus B plus C into 1. So it is equal to the same. Same like that, do column 1 C1 plus C2 plus C3, because by adding all you will get 3y plus k, right? Is it? Y plus k plus y is 3y plus k. So the next one also 3y plus k you are getting. Third also you are getting 3y plus k. So write the remaining as like that. right? So now take the 3y plus k common out. It will become 1 y 1 y plus k 1 y plus k. Now again do the same procedure. R2 is R2 minus 1 R1 and R3 is R3 minus R1. So it will become 3y plus k into 1 y 0 k 0 0 0 k. So what is the product of the diagonal elements? Hence proof. Product of the diagonal elements is k square. Same like previous questions, okay?
What happened?
We have to prove this one.
Which question, dear?
18 first.
18th first, just multiply the row 1 by x, row 1, row 2 by y and row 3 by z and take the xyz common out. Then by just interchanging the row columns, you will get this answer. 2 times interchanging. Anna, you got 18th? I understood why. Nafisa didn't complete the assignment. That is the problem.
Yeah, you're dividing, right?
R1 is
Dividing by x and
So we just remove the common k square from the matrix.
Not k square, like that. So same like previous question. These elements are 0. So determinant of this whole thing is only product of this.
Right, okay, fine.
Caroline, which question you are doing?
18 first one.
Yeah.
Then how do you get the second part of the answer?
Yeah, I'm telling. Wait. So now listen. 18th one. What you supposed to do? Row 1 multiply by x. Row 2 multiply by y. Row 3 multiply by z. So it will become x square xyz y square
xyz z square xyz. We take xyz outside 1 by xyz.
not 1 by xyz, it's xyz.
No, it will be 1 by xyz.
You're dividing, so
We have to divide with xyz also.
yeah.
First part, yeah.
xyz cancel and 1 1.
Okay. Now they want first one, then xyz, then this. That means you can
Interchange row
everything.
one,
2 times you are interchanging, right?
row
You are
one,
interchanging 2 times. This 2 you interchange first, and that with that you are to interchanging again this. So 2 interchanging, it will become positive. So directly you are getting 1 1 1 x square y square z square. You are getting this. Got it?
Yeah.
By interchanging R1 interchange with column 1.
Yeah. C1 into C2.
Column 3 interchange with column 2, then after that again column 2 interchange with column 1, right? 2 times of interchanging you are getting this. Now look at here, what you supposed to get? X minus y, right? X minus y you have to get. So row 1 subtract row 2, you will get x minus y, right? So do first one, row 1 minus row 2 you have to make it to get x minus y. Similarly, y minus z you have to get. So do that. R2 replace with R2 minus R3. So what you will get, that only you write. Don't do this again because all the 3 it is not possible to do. Only 2 you can do at a time. I mean, because it will affect. Already it is affected by 2. You replaced row 1 and row 2. Now again if you want to do z minus x, the already new row came, right? So you can't do. So better you do only 2 operations at a time. So it will become 0 x minus y x square minus y square, 0 y minus z y square minus z square, 1 z z square. Now take x minus y from the row 1. Right? Now you are taking x minus y from the row 1 and y minus z from the row 2. Understood? That means you are dividing by x minus y outside. That's what the meaning of that. You are taking the common out from x minus y. Yeah. From the row 1 you are taking x minus y.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So R1, it becomes R1 by x minus.
Yeah. So row 1 if you are taking x minus y and row 2 you are taking y minus z. So what will happen? 0, 1, x plus y will be the remaining because x square minus y square is
X squared.
x plus y into x minus y.
0, 1, x plus y. 0, 1, y plus z. 1, z, z.
So what is x square minus y square? It is actually x plus y into x minus y, right? So by taking x minus y it will become x plus y. The next is 0, 1, you will get y plus z here. And 1, z square. Now these two elements are already 0. So do the determinant by row 1 or column. Do the determinant based on column 1.
Yeah, okay.
Expand by column 1. That means only one element is there. You got it. If you don't understand, ask me. Because we did lot of question. Still this step understood?
Plus, minus, plus.
Where you didn't get asked, tell me. Because your face is not satisfied. Tell me. Which part you didn't get?
And can you explain after that?
After this one here.
From
I mean-
x minus y,
Yeah, I have taken out common, right?
Yeah.
If I am taking common out from the row 1, x minus y into 0, 0 only will be there. X minus y into 1, so 1 is coming. You understood taking means here what is 0, 1 and x plus y comes. Similarly 0, 1, y plus z. Because y minus z we have taken out. So 0, 1, y plus z. Next is this. I just wrote everything same like that. Understand? Now, already these two elements are 0. So you can expand this matrix determinant by column 1. Right? So 0 into anything is 0, 0 into anything is 0 just by 1. By doing this, this product will come. Correct? So that means the answer will be x minus y into y minus z into x y plus z. First y plus z. Y plus z minus of x plus y. Correct?
X
1 into this minus 1 into this. Correct?
Once again, how did you get
So y get cancelled, z minus x will be there. So the answer is x minus y, y minus z and z minus x.
One second. Y gets cancelled, x minus z, so x minus y into y minus z into z minus x. Okay.
Can you please keep the phone down? For that you no need to attend the class.
I'm recording.
Let it be.
Can we leave?
You can. You are going to tuition, accounts tuition? Yeah, then.
We are gonna do one more question.
See, take the x, y, z from the column 1, call this and here. Okay.
We take it out.
First x, y, z take the common out from x, y, from all the three
So
columns.
1, 1, 1.
Then subtract. Start subtract. How? Column wise. Subtract column wise. Column 1 minus column 2. Correct?
Okay.
Then take the common out. You will get the answer by that.
If I don't get, you're giving recording anyway. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Good. Understood this step?
Yeah.
Have you completed all?
Can you show the notes from the top?
You completed?
No, can you show the answers?
The 18th second one question. So by saying you can understand the column 1 is x is common, column 2 y is common, column 3 z is common, right? So taking the common out from column 1, column 2, column 3. So take x, y, z common out. So what will be the remaining? 1 x, x square. 1 y, y square. Right? And 1 z, z square. So by that you got x, y, z outside. Right? Now you have to get x minus y. What you supposed to do for that?
X minus y will do column 1 minus column 2.
So now column 1 minus column 2, and also what you can do, y minus z. That means column 2 you can replace with column 2 minus column 3. Both you can do together. Understood, Nafisa? First we want x, y, z. That I have taken out.
Yeah,
And now y minus x minus y I needed. So x minus y I am subtracting. And y minus z I am subtracting. Got it?
Column 3 minus column 1 also, right? Because
No, zx, because x is already replaced by c1 minus c2, right? That is why we are not doing this at a time. These two, because C1 we replace and C2 we replace, so no problem. But C3 again we are going to use the C1. That you can't do in the same step. Because new C1 came already by doing that. Okay. So what will be the answer for this? So it will become, after doing this both the action, C1 minus C2, x minus y, x square minus y square. 1 minus 1 0, y minus z, y square minus z square, 1 z, z square. Same like the previous question. So now, from the column 1 take x minus y outside, from column 2 take y minus z outside. From so already we have that x, y, z outside, right? Don't forget. So x, y, z. From the column 1, from column 1 take x minus y, and from column 2 take y minus z. So it will become 0, 1. What will be the last column?
X plus y.
X plus y. When I am waiting, it will not go. When I am explaining, that time only it will keep on go. Okay, Nafisa, you tell now. So from the column 1, I have taken x minus y outside. So what are the elements will be there? 0, 1, and what will be the last element?
X plus y.
Very good. Column 2,
Y plus z.
0,
0.
1, y plus z. And this will be same, correct?
Z, z square.
So now, based on the row 1, you expand, because row 1 already 2 elements are 0. So based on the row 1, if you are expanding, it will become, this row, this column you are eliminating, only determinant here. So 1 into y plus z minus 1 into x plus y. That means this, correct? So y get cancelled, z minus x. X, y, z, x minus y, y minus z, and z minus x. Got Imad? Multiplying, my dear, these two multiplying y plus z, right? Doing the determinant based on this. So 1 into determinant of this. So y plus z minus of x plus y, 1 into x plus y, that is minus x minus y. Z minus x. Okay, now can you tell me what you're supposed to do for 19th? You just tell me. You have to get x minus alpha and x minus beta. What can be the first step? Imad. Yeah.
Column 1.
Column 1.
No.
Where you will get x minus alpha? Carolyn.
Column 2 minus.
Carolyn. Carolyn. I need to get this, my dear children. What you supposed to do here?
Row 2 minus row 1.
Row 1 minus row 2, right?
Row 1 minus row 2.
Row 1 minus row 2. X minus beta, where you will get? Row 2 minus row 3. Row 1 minus row 2, row 2 minus row 3, you will get this. By doing that itself, sum of the value will become 0. Automatically you will get the answer. Just it is easy question. Just to do, you will get the answer. I'll just directly doing that, you see. By R1 minus R2, what you will get? x minus alpha, y minus x, 0. Then R2 minus R3, 0, x minus beta, 0. And now look at here. You got this element, right? Expand. Do the determinant based on R3. Do the determinant based on R3. These,
Okay.
I mean column 3.
Oh.
Because these two elements are 0. Based on this one, if you are doing, you have to multiply these two and these two. So x minus alpha into x minus beta, and 0 into anything is 0. Minus 0 into anything is 0. Correct. So you got x minus alpha and x minus beta. Shall I write properly one more time? This is simple for you, that's why I just... expand by column 3, it will become x minus alpha into x minus beta minus 0 into y minus x. So the answer is x minus alpha into x minus beta. Determinant you know, right? Determinant you know?
That
0 into anything, 0, then again 1 into the determinant of this part.
Yeah.
What is the determinant of this part? This into this minus this into this.
Yeah.
So this into this minus 0 into anything is 0.
Can you write the row and the column thingy, like which row and to multiply?
Yeah, that is row 1, you subtracted row 1 minus row 2, and also row 2, you subtracted row 2 minus row 3. And expand by column 3.
One minus
19th, second one, anyone can say? Hannah, which one you are doing? What you supposed to do? 19th?
common.
I'm trying x and y common.
It's actually simple. One step is enough to do.
Minus r.
Subtract something to eliminate some of the values to make it 0, 0 values. Sorry.
Row 2 is equal
Eliminate to make it 0, 0. Huh?
R1 equal to r2 minus r1.
row 2 minus row 3.
Row 2 minus row 3, it will become y, and here. Okay, anyway, the triangle elements make it 0. Try to make it triangle elements. You can try. Can you try the column 2 minus column 3?
Oh my god.
You got? What you got?
I did R1 is R1 minus R2 and R3 is R3 minus R2.
Okay. So she did by row. I'll try this time with the column. Okay? Both you can check. Column 2 minus column 3. Make it this 1, 1, 1.
X and Y.
Right? And doing with row, column only it is over, row only it is affecting. As usual, what we have done with row, you did. So what? As usual, row 2 1 you replace with row 2 minus row 1 or row 1 minus row 2.
Row 1 is equal to row 2 minus row 1.
And
And row 2 is equal to row 3 minus row 2.
Close this one.
anyway, that you can do row 2 minus row 3 or row 3. So you did like this.
Yeah.
Row 2. Okay. So R2 minus R1 is
So I am
you said R3 minus R2.
yes.
That's what I asked. It's supposed to be R2 minus R3, right? It's okay. Anyway. And here you wrote the same answer, right? That also correct. You will get the answer. Then you did the determinant based on this. XY will be the answer. Usually we will write R1 minus R2, R2 minus R3. That's what I was trying as per